What's up, YouTube? Tony here, Positive Tech Reviews in the building. And you can see here, I do have the Google Pixel 3a, the Google Pixel 3a XL. And the reason why I picked up the XL is because I've had the Google Pixel 3a for several months now, and I think I've already done a review on it. If you haven't checked it out, go check it out. I've done a review on it. This has been a phenomenal phone. The cameras, the battery life, everything about this phone just checks out real good. It does have a 5.6 inch display, I think a 5.7, I can't even remember, but it's been great. I had a wonderful time using this phone, and I thought it was about that time to switch up and give it a little break and jump onto the other Pixel 3a XL, which is the bigger one. And this one here has a bigger display, a bigger battery, and it has the identical internals as far as CPU, memory, RAM, everything's the same across both of these phones. So it's 4 gigs on both and 64 gigs of internal storage, and they both have the same megapixel camera. Front one's the same, rear one's the same. They're both made of the same polycarbonate material, which is to me it feels great. I think it's a pretty good feeling phone. And let me see what I'm doing here. And yeah, overall I'm enjoying these phones. I just got this one the other day. Been using it for maybe about a day or 2 days. It's been great. Battery life so far is impressive. It's pretty good. So yeah, I just wanted to make this video letting you know which one would I recommend, depending on the size of your hands, your budget maybe. But these phones right here, these two phones right here are the ones that I would recommend, simply because you know, they're guaranteed updates for at least 3 years. So you're gonna get Android Q, and then you're gonna get another one after that. You're gonna get 3 years of updates, which is awesome. A lot of phones do not do that, Samsung. And you're just gonna get overall better camera. The camera just keeps on improving. Every time there's an update, the camera just improves even more. And you guys already know about these cameras. The Pixel cameras are just impressive. They're just unbeatable right now. I think they're the #1 cameras out, in my opinion. I know Huawei has pretty good camera, but what Google does, like post-processing after it takes the images on the phone, is just incredible. So that if that keeps getting better, you know, it's just going to be an amazing phone throughout. And the only downside that I would probably say for these phones is the memory capacity, like 64 gigs, and that's it. I wish they would have came out with at least 128 gigs. Not for me personally, but just a different range would be awesome for consumers, I think. So having an option for 64 and 128 is pretty good. You know, so I wish they did have that. But overall, these phones are actually phenomenal phones, man. They take, like I said, great pictures. The software experience on here is real good. All right, now I'm currently on the beta of Android Q. So let me get out here so I can show you that, you know, it just runs very smooth. You can see I do have the Google Now cards. It's just an overall pretty good experience with this phone. I mean, and if you also have the Google devices like the Google Home Hub, the Nest thermostat, the Google Mini speakers, and it only suits you to go get the Google phone to complete the family. You know what I'm saying? So that's just me personally. I think that Google's done it real good, and they continue to do it real good. And yeah, these Pixel phones right here are the ones that I would recommend. If you're thinking of buying a phone under $500, this is the one, man. This is the one. Now, if you want to go, you know, above that price range, there's a bunch of options out there. But right now, the ones, you know, for this price point of $500 and below, these are it right here. These are the ones that are going to offer you the best bang for your buck, which means cameras, battery life, and software updates. This is going to be it right here. So yeah, the Google Pixels, the Google 3a Pixels are the ones I would recommend for anybody out there looking to make a purchase on a smartphone under $500. This is it. This does work across all carriers. That's AT&T, Verizon, Sprint, and T-Mobile. So yeah, you can pick these up at T-Mobile. You can even finance these phones if you don't want to spend the money. Like T-Mobile has them. I think T-Mobile is the only one. Maybe Sprint. I'm not too sure, but yeah. Check them out. Drop a comment down below. Let me know what you guys think about the Pixel 3a or the Pixel 3a XL. Which one's your favorite? And I'm out.